In today's video, I'm on the northwestern coast of Denmark. I want to show you Vigsø bunkers. 36 German bunkers that are on their way to the ocean. Very unique site here in Denmark. First, I have to drive there. Minutes later and we have arrived. The Germans, they built 7,600 bunkers in Denmark in the period that Denmark was occupied. And the bunkers here in Vigsø, they only took 2 months to build. They started, according to historical sources, in October 1941, and they were already finished on the 20th of December 1941. There should be 36 down here, and around 6,000 of the bunkers that was built in Denmark is built on the Danish west coast. I have already showed you the bunker museum in Hanstholm in the old video I did, but bunkers, they were just left here in Denmark. Like, of course, Germany didn't clean up after themselves after the war. So they have been used for different things. There's, for example, one that has been made into a night castle kind of thing. There's also one that is decorated as an art installation that is 3 mules, also on the west coast. Sorry, I'm a little disturbed because my dad is filming me from the outside of the car. But most of the bunkers just stands and becomes part of nature, disappears into nature. These ones quite literally will disappear into nature because, like I mentioned, they're on the way to the ocean. And the reason why I'm talking a lot here in the car is because it's always windy here. So the second I got out from here, it will be authentic to be here. I would need a lot more expensive, lot bigger microphone that I currently have to block out this wind. So be aware, there's 36 bunkers down here. They're going into the ocean. They were built in 41, and already in 44 the Germans realized that this will become a problem, that they're slowly sliding into the ocean, so they tried to build a wall to block it. That one is also in the ocean now. Since 1941 and until today, it have moved 140 meters and 2/3 of the bunkers are now in the water. Let's go see it again. Be aware it is windy and I can do nothing about it. One of the good things about it being so windy is that people come here to the Danish west coast to do windsurfing, which is of course super cool because it's windy. They use it for something. Danish west coast is actually known to be cold Hawaii because they have the same wind that you can surf with in Hawaii. You definitely don't have the same temperatures as you do in Hawaii. The Germans, woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, the Germans, they believed that Britain would attack through Denmark, and that's why they built so many bunkers on the Danish west coast, because that is quite close to Britain, and then they could block them off, shoot them down if they approach Denmark and try to take us there. I don't know you who is watching, that you are watching from a country that was not a part of the Second World War or don't really have any marks from the Second World War. There's something weird about the fact that in Denmark we have all of these bunkers and other things from the Second World War. We were occupied. First we cooperated and then we didn't cooperate. That's a different story. But there is a lot of these marks from the Second World War that today, less than 100 years later, has already just turned into tourist attractions, because it is somehow super fascinating to see these bunkers disappear into the ocean, even though it would of course have been better if there was never any bunkers to pollute our world. It is only concrete as I understand anyway, so it should not be that bad for the ecosystem. But the point is, there's something weird about that the thing that hurt us under the war is now a tourist attraction in Denmark.
Owned by a summer cottage. It was built from Germans many years ago. A bit neglected. You can see a spa and a view to the sea, and you can put a kitchen here.
True handyman offer.
Yes.
All or nothing. I switched my drone for the perfect shot of these bunkers. The drone survived. Nobody wants to watch a YouTube video where you don't risk your drone a little bit. That was all we were in Vigsø today in Nordwest of Denmark, and I'm so happy, so grateful that you took the time to watch this video. If you want to see more, you are very welcome to like and subscribe. Thanks, Dan.